It has come to my attention that one of the restrictions to our student license for VA limits the number of load combinations to 40, less than or equal to 40. So what I did is I'm going to go through and show you how to limit those load cases in VA, and make sure that honestly kind of giving you the cases you would need to analyze, right? So a couple of the questions in question 2, it's talking about service level loads. In question 3, it's talking about kind of enveloped LRFD reactions. So in order to get what we need here, okay, on either one is we really need to limit the number of load cases for you guys to less than 40. So if you go to load case manager, currently, if you look down in the bottom right hand corner, there's 48 factored combinations that are trying to be run, right? And these are generated based on selecting, say, LRFD or ASD, right? If we were looking for service level, wind, right, we're going to be looking at these 0.6 wind cases or something like that. If we go to service cases, right, service cases is kind of misleading because in reality, these are strength level, right? The wind load and seismic loads are strength level. So when we go to load combinations, we might want to do deflection checks, strength, wind, because if we look at that, you know, the effective equation that we use is going to be this 0.6 W. Well, these are stock ones, and we really can't manipulate these very well. So what do we end up doing? Well, if we go and say we wanted to do, say, number 3, right? We wanted strength level. Well, if we do strength level, what I'm saying for you to do is we need to get rid of some of these, and I'm going to tell you that one of them that's not governing is this category 4. So everything that relates to load combination 4 and ASCE 7 we can get rid of. Well, if we click on this, we can't really get rid of the ability to analyze it. So what do? Well, if we go up here and we select all of these and we convert to custom, what does that do? Well, it duplicates those and allows you to manipulate it if you needed to. So let's uncheck this. So none of these built-in codes are checked. So all of these are the custom, which are just a duplication of the original one. So now we can go through and say, all right, everyone that has 4 on it, I'm going to highlight and I'm going to delete them. So if I delete them, now we're down to 30. Well, 30 is nice because also when we go, we're going to be analyzing all of these, right? So out of all of these, there's 4, 8, 13. Well, that still keeps us above. So in some cases, maybe we don't want to look at these. We'll just say not include in analysis, load combinations. Because if we were looking at the strength for number 3, right, we don't really care about these load combinations. So let's just get rid of all of these. So now we're down to 30 factored combinations. So that would be number 3. If we were looking at service level loads, well, obviously we don't need any of these and we can get rid of these. And what we're trying to strive for is the ones that we analyze in this window, right, has to be less than 40, which with respect to this number plus any cases that we decide to analyze over here. So just making sure that you think about what cases you want to analyze or not analyze based on the question asked. And so once we're done with that, right, we're analyzing all of these, and I'm just telling you that the 4, combinations 4, are not going to govern the answers to part 3, so you don't have to worry about those. So get rid of those. So once you close that, it's all here, and when you go to the results view, it's going to give you, right, it's going to analyze all of those load combinations. And so if you clicked on something and you wanted to provide, say, the worst reactions, in this case northeast corner, it's going to give you those, and you could give those as part of your solution to the homework.